Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Chance, surely! And he's straight offside. Chouameni looking for the run, and it's Mendes. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Chouameni. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Lewandowski. Nicely shaped ball. Locatelli. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Hakimi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yildiz. Still goalless at the moment. To Marquinhos. It'll be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has been cut short.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up.
And a shot! Goal! Flamengo! First blood drawn. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Flamengo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Flamengo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Haaland. Looking tidy in possession here. He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Japan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Bensebaini, Yildiz, and it's Locatelli for Valverde. Locatelli, the ball's gone astray. And here's Lewandowski. Haaland, chance here to counter. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. Played back in. And he shoots! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Japan go into the lead. Goes for a shot! They've done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And we hit half-time. Japan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Hakimi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vinicius Junior. Well, that has not gone well. Japan finding their passes. And it's Mendes. Locatelli. Tries to pass it through. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lewandowski. Japan can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The ball has bounced loose now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He has found the way through. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pinches it off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Bruno Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. Corner number 3 coming up. Terrific header! And he's heaved it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been played through. He's got away. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! It's hit the crossbar. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bensebaini. Rafinha. It's run loose here. Sunset. And it's Lewandowski. And it's Trippier. Locatelli. And Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Botman does really well to win the ball there. Botman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sunset. That's headed upfield. And he's cut it out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Searching pass he's played there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Locatelli. This looks promising. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way past. Rafinha is onto this. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Trippier. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Out for a throw. Araujo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.